Hey guys, Aces here from Netplay and today what I want to talk about is I want to tackle a question that a lot of newbie internet marketers, a lot of newbie business, starters, and a lot of newbie entrepreneurs ask themselves from the get-go, or even before they get started on their business. And that question is, how long is it going to be before I get successful? Now, first of all, before I can even tackle that question, you need to actually define what successful means to you. You need to really come down to, what does success look like to you? Does it mean you having more time freedom? Does it mean you making a certain amount of money every month or every week or whatever the case may be? Or does it mean you being able to take vacations whenever it is that you want, or never have to worry about money? Whatever success looks like to you, first off, you need to actually write that down and understand what it means for you to be successful. That's step one. From there, the time that's going to take it for you to be successful is really determinant on you. You make a decision on whether you want to be successful, how long it's going to take for you to be successful, and how hard you're willing to work for your business. So really the question isn't how long is it going to take for me to be successful. The question is, do I want to be successful? Okay, so I pose this question to you, and I hope that you have an answer for that. Like, how badly is it that you want to be successful? How badly do you really want to see success? Because a lot of people, what they do is they procrastinate. They procrastinate on getting started on their business. They procrastinate on jumping on an opportunity because they're scared of whether this is going to work for them. And this is one of the things that I tell people. If there are other people making money, if there's other people being successful in an opportunity or working in a certain business, that should be proof enough to you that the business works or that the opportunity does work. And really what it matters is, are you willing to put in the amount of work that they put in, or more, to get the results that you want to see? That's really the question that you should be asking yourself. So I know it's a bit of a tricky question. It can't be a straight answer. And a lot of people are looking for that. A lot of people are looking for me to be able to say, you know what, it's going to take you exactly 60 days and you'll be able to make this amount of money. But I can't. Right? Because I don't know how hard you're going to work for it. I don't know how much you're going to be able to put into your business, and I don't know how much you're willing, how much you really want this business, right? But what you can do is you can make a decision to get started. You can make a decision to get going, and you can make a decision of how much effort and time you're going to put into this. Right? And so everything really is always in your hands. And a lot of people, are uncomfortable with that idea. They're uncomfortable with the idea of being in full control of their business, being in full control of their results, being in full control of what it is that they're doing. And because they've been so used to being kind of coddled and nurtured throughout the whole experience of being able to make money, right? From school, we teach you, they teach you, some of the skills that you need to do to be able to, get a job. Once you get into a job, then they train you, and they want to try to get you to be successful so that you can get some of the results and essentially make profit for your boss or the company owner or whatever the case may be. But you're taken step by step in terms of what it is you need to do, and you expect that same sort of feeling from starting a business. You expect to be able to learn all the knowledge and take, do this step first, do the next step first, do the next step first. And then after all that gets taken care of, then it should be a straight line for you to reach success. Unfortunately, business isn't like that. Business does not end up like that. It's never a straight line. If anything, it does not look like this. It looks like this. You're going to have days that are going to be low. You're going to have days that are going to be high. But if you want to get into business, you have to be ready for that. You have to be ready for those random days. You have to be ready for those days when you get some really great results, and for those days that you're not going to have the greatest results. But you have to be willing to take full ownership of that. And if you're willing to take that full ownership, then I urge you to get going. Get going. Get started on the business that you want to, or start working on the business that you've chosen, and just go after it. Okay, go after it. Make the decision. Write down what success means to you, and then just go after it. The magic really is on you making that decision of wanting to get going. Because the day that I decided, okay, I'm going to make this work, is the day I started seeing the best results that I've ever seen. But the days that I was saying things like, well, I'm going to try this out, or I hope this works, or, let's see how this goes, like little sentences like that, you're setting yourself up for failure because you're thinking there's a possibility that it may not work for you. I hope this works, or I'm going to try this out, or we'll see how this goes. There's always that question mark. Is this going to actually happen? No. The statement should be, I'm going to make this work. And that's it. I'm going to make this amount of money with this opportunity. I'm going to work at this until I get this much. Right? There's a definitive. It's affirmation. You're saying it. You're putting it out there, and you're going to go after it. So, guys, that's all I want to share with you guys today. be affirmative, make the decision that you want to be successful. If you're curious in terms of what I'm doing, I'm going to leave a link below here so that you can actually see what it is that I'm doing. And if you want to get started, I urge you to get going. And until next time, guys, really, let's just get out there and have some fun.